We're here post game with Coach after 9-0 win over Peoria here. Obviously a big win. From a coaching standpoint, how do you keep these guys focused when you get up by so many goals?
I think it's more of the culture that we've created and that they've bought into. I think we take pride in how we prepare for every game, and naturally tonight was a little bit one of those games where I think it was a little bit lopsided in terms of our efforts and then theirs, or lack thereof, at the end. I mean, they're a good team. They're a very well coached team. They gave us a good push in the first, and we capitalized on a couple of quick chances, but they definitely missed theirs, right, where Cornwall stepped up. So that first period could have been a different ball game, but then after that, I think after getting up on that fourth goal in the second period, you could see them starting to give up a little bit. So it's one of those things where I think we played well when we needed to, but we got the saves when we needed to, and then after that, it just I think the wheels fell off a little bit for them. But they're going to come back tomorrow. I can guarantee that.
And then with that said, short break here, but how do you regroup and any changes for tomorrow?
Maybe one small lineup change. Nothing. It's kind of tough to make changes when you have a game like that. But I mean, you don't want to be a perfectionist. There's always areas that we can get better at. I thought our start wasn't the best. Yes, we did score 3, like I said in the first, but it was a subpar period. As a whole, we gave up some pretty prime chances there that Andrew made some big stops on. So just something that we'll address again in the morning, but it's more of an energy thing that we're gonna have to match tomorrow, right? Start the way we finished today, right? I think that's gonna be our biggest key, because that game right now might sting a little bit for them, but it's definitely gonna give them a little bit of jam to come tomorrow. So it'll be the same as playing a 1-0 game or a 9-0 game to them. In terms of their loss, they don't care. They're gonna come back and want to try to split. So we just got to be ready and refocus.
And when you look at a guy like Momad, obviously defenseman by trade, he's been, playing up a few weeks now. What is that? What is that change and that meant to the team here?
Yeah, I mean, it gives us more versatility. I mean, it's hard enough to get guys in the lineup, and a lot of guys deserve to play, but it's not always the guys that deserve to play. It's the guys that don't deserve to be pulled out. And I know everyone knows how we like to play an 11-7 rotation a lot, and it gives us a lot more depth up front in terms of giving some rotations in the lineup, and then gives us a little bit more back-end support with 7D. But the more and more Trevor's been here, the way he plays, and I think his pros weigh out a lot, up front, versus maybe some of the cons on the back end. And it's for him to have that two-way mentality and two-way ability is a big perk for us. But I personally think he's a better forward than he is a D. I mean, he definitely has that skill set, and he does some good stuff for us on the back end when he's back there. But to be able to use him up front and be a good fourth line punch, because he is a physical guy, I mean, it's just a great thing for us to have, and I think a good asset for him.